Family. What's good? It's your boy. You know what we're doing. Back with another video. Okay, family, listen up. Here's the thing. I got another question for you. Okay. Would it be considered arrogant if a man took precedent in his appearance and his fragrances, his cologne, if he put that above all else, his appearance had to be tight and his cologne had to be right there with that, right at the top. Would that be considered arrogant? Well, maybe arrogant is too strong of a word. Let's see. Cocky. Would he be considered cocky? Is a man considered cocky if he loves to be looking debonair and outstanding and just fabulous at all times? If it was a must for him to look amazing, well, better yet, let's switch the words up. Would it be considered cocky? Well, I'm gonna speak for myself, because let me tell you, let's get a little back. This is what a manager of mine one time told me, that I was cocky, and I took offense to it, because I'm like, no, I'm not cocky. When you say cocky, you think like you're arrogant, like you're conceited. That's how I took it. I'm like, no, I'm nowhere near like that. I'm not. But I am confident, okay? And I had to let her know. I said, I'm not cocky, but I'm confident, okay? I'm not a slouch in any area of life whatsoever. I'm confident in everything that, that I do. I am. Even if it's something that I'm not familiar with, I'm going to work hard at it until I can master it, all right? So, would a man be considered, we're going to use the word cocky, if he always wanted to look awesome and smell amazing? Would that be considered cocky? If it is, then I'm cocky. I'm sorry. So I tell you what, by me being cocky, I'm gonna give you 10 fragrances that will be considered cocky. Okay? Hey, I'm just saying. Alright, we're gonna get at this. Look, got my pineapple juice. Yeah, I didn't have my pineapple juice in the last couple videos, but hey, I can't go without. Got my candle. Okay, first time viewers, welcome to the channel, Suits and Scents. Thank you. Like I always say, that subscribe button, very important. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel, but before you do, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents. Just don't base it on this one. Go back, check out some of the other ones, see how it hits you. Entertaining, informative, or if you just downright like it, which I hope you do, because, hey, I'm not going away. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop, all right? To my continued viewers, much love, family, much love. Hey, we in this together. I consider you my family. I hope you consider me your family. And we're going to do this thing all day, all night. We're going to keep going. So today's subject title is going to be fragrances that will, how can I title that? Well, 10 cocky fragrances. Plain and simple, okay? All right, come on back, family. We're going to get into number one. All right, well, the 10th spot. Let's get into the 10th spot of my 10 cocky fragrances. All right, come on back here. All right, family. First one, we're going to the house of Xerjoff, and it's, I can never pronounce this thing correct, Parfums de Marly. All right, Parfums de Marly. Now, yeah, hey, came out 2018. It was done by Chris Maurice. It's fresh, it's citrus, a little powdery, little woody notes in there, somewhat sweet almost. The price range is gonna probably be like the low 4s, maybe the high 3s. But yeah, that's my number 10 spot Cocky fragrance. Okay. And here, what caught my attention was the uniqueness. Now, when I first smelled it, it smelled like a shower gel to me. It really did. But as it dried down, then the formula started to come together. I'm like, oh, okay, not bad, not bad. It's an adult scent where you really have to get accustomed to it. It really is. It's a really good scent. Don't get me wrong, it's a really good scent. But some people might be drawn away from it just because of its uniqueness. But it's a really good scent. And here we have some aldehydes, some neroli, bergamot, lemon, and rose. Then the opening, that's what probably drew up here with the aldehyde and the rose mixed together. That gives it a different opening with the little citrus, with the bergamot and the lemon. All right. In the middle, you got the iris, some incense, some coriander, nutmeg, and cedar. Closing out, musk, vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. On the dry down, this fragrance right here with the musk, the patchouli, the vanilla, and sandalwood, oh man, that's just beautiful. Because some of the opening notes still lingering around. Very faint, very, very, very faint. They lingering around, but they're still there. But those closing out notes, man, added to that opening, boom, masterpiece. Cocky. Just illuminating everywhere, okay? I'm giving you 10 of them. If you weren't cocky before, if you have these and you wear them, you will be cocky afterwards, all right? Okay. Longevity, and all of these gonna be all day. Longevity all day, sillage all day, projection, nuclear, okay? And I'm an oversprayer, all right? Even if you don't overspray with all these fragrances, projection will be amazing. Sillage will be amazing. Longevity will be amazing. So if I don't mention it, just know, then all of them, that's what it's going to be, okay? All right, let's get to number 2. Next, we're going to the house of Tom Ford and this ombre leather. You talking about masculinity to the fullest. If you are a lover of a heavy leather accord, boom, right there. I mean, there are some out there that have good leather accords, but ombre leather, I believe, is one of the top 3. One of the top 3. Came out 2018. Price range probably about no more than $150. No more than $200, because it's still one of their top selling banger ones. So it should be no more than $200. No less than probably $150. Okay. And here somewhat animalic. You got the leather accord, some white florals in there which tone the leather down, but it's just an absolutely beautiful, especially on the dry down. Oh man, yes. All right, and here we got in the opening, you got the cardamom, and then in the middle you got the leather and the jasmine sambar. That's the white florals, and closing out you got amber, moss, and patchouli. All right. Patchouli, I always say, is an excellent neutralizer for a scent that's trying to run away. Patchouli will lasso that thing and bring it back and calm it down. I'm telling you, that's a beautiful, beautiful man scent. Hey, cockiness to the fullest. Ombre leather, I guarantee you. Walk with a strut in your step. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, family. Next up on deck, going to the house of Bond number 9, Black Sapphire. Came out in 2016, I believe. Price point about $600. Probably can catch it on sale a little cheaper, but I haven't really seen it in the web. But it's going to be about $600. This right here is amber. It's a little bit of woody, kind of a little spicy, little fresh spice going on with it. The dry down on this right here is absolutely, absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful scent. Black Sapphire. Okay. Like I said, with all these, sillage is gonna be amazing. Longevity gonna be amazing. Projection gonna be amazing. The cockiness to a level 10. Alright. from 1 to 10 cockiness, we're gonna be at level 10. Okay. All right. And here we got in the opening, we got some saffron, some beeswax, honey, neroli. In the opening with that beeswax and that honey, oh man, mixed with that saffron, that spice, that thing in the opening is just absolutely beautiful. Then we got some balsam, some Turkish rose, some cedar, some pepper, add a little bit more spice to it, some Toulouse balsam, some benzoin, vetiver, and sandalwood. When the sandalwood comes in the closing and adds just a tad bit of sweetness to all those other ingredients, just makes a remarkable fragrance on the dry down. In the opening, you got that honey and that beeswax with that saffron, and that's just a whole different note. Then it just completely transforms into something else with the notes in the closing. So that's an absolutely beautiful scent. Cockiness, all right? Cockiness, confidence. Cockiness, confidence. All right? Me, I think they go hand in hand. Your cockiness, you just can't let it get to where you're hurtful with it. That's all. To me, that's all. All right? All right, let's get to the next one. Next, House of Parfums de Marly. The lady killer himself. That's what I call this next fragrance. The lady killer. None other than Herod. Family. Wait a minute. Nosegasm coming in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh, God. When I first smelled this fragrance right here, I had did a segment called Love at First Sniff. That's when I was sniffing, but now that I don't sniff anymore, I smell. This right here, this Herod, oh my goodness, man. This is the absolute beast monster for the lady killers. This is the lady killer himself, Herod. Guarantee you. I can't think of anyone that doesn't like Herod. I'm telling you, man, it's just the sweetest tobacco. Well, it's an adult. Of course, you got Tom Ford's tobacco vanilla, of course, but this one is just more of an adult version of it. You know, it's just absolutely beautiful. Been around a while, came out 2012. Price point, anywhere from $150 to $200. You should pay no more than $200 for hair, especially in this size. You should pay no more than $200, okay? All right, and here in the opening, you got that cinnamon and that pepper. That's the difference between Herod and tobacco vanilla, the cinnamon. The cinnamon is absolutely amazing. Then you got tobacco, incense, osmanthus, labdanum. Closing it out, you got the vanilla, some iso e super, cedar, musk, cypriol oil, and vetiver. The vetiver in here, I every time I sniff it, I never pick up any vetiver. Never, ever. But the cinnamon, the tobacco leaf, and the vanilla. Oh, God, Jesus. Yes. Oh, man. Took my breath away. Cockiness. Out the roof. Out of the roof. I'm telling you. Yes. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next, we're going to the house of Initio Parfums, and it's none other than Blessed Baraka. Blessed Baraka. Now, a lot of these fragrances, I have that in other videos, but you got to understand the title is 10 fragrances that are considered cocky. 10 cocky fragrances. These fragrances are just at the highest level of confidence that there can be. Really are. The highest level, okay? When I say the highest level, I mean a person whose confidence level is just without measure. Alright, not to where they're conceited, alright, not saying that you're a conceited person, but you just have very high confidence in yourself. You do, okay? You take pride in your appearance, you take pride in your fragrances. You do, alright? Blessed Baraka, okay? And here you got amber, sandalwood, and musk. 3 ingredients for an absolute amazing fragrance. You should pay no more than $200 for it. Well, it depends on where you go. Depends on where you go. At Neiman's, you're gonna pay in the mid $3s. All right. Online, you can get it probably for about $2. Okay. Depends on where you go. All right. Bless Baraka. All right. Let's move along. Rose Your Dove and PDM. Those two right there, they just do it for me. They just, of course, and Zhuzh, but Rose Your Dove and PDM, man, look, it's just a whole different world. I'm telling you, a completely different world. All right, Amber Oud came out 2012. Now this gonna run you, depending on where you go, anywhere between 3 and 5. Depending on where you go, anywhere between 3 and 5. All right, beautiful, masculine, cocky scent. Yeah, it's a rose oud type thing going on here, but okay, now Rose just came out with Taif oud, right? And that's a rose oud combination, but it's on a lighter version. This one right here, the difference is it got some amber in there, what makes it a little more darker. All right, not darker to where it's a nuisance with the oud, but it's just, it's a full, women can rock it because women like it too, but this is, I mean, just look at the color of the juice. I mean, come on, man. That is a beautiful, beautiful something right there. I mean, cockiness just kicking all out the bottle. Just like, look at me, I'm here. Yes, what you got to say? Huh? What? Yeah, that's what he's saying. All right. And here we got an opening. It opens citrus. It does bergamot, lime, and lemon. It's there, but it doesn't stick around long. But it's there. Then in the middle we got the rose, fig, ylang-ylang, and jasmine. That floral accord comes in, and the transitions with these notes are absolutely remarkable, absolutely beautiful. And closing it out, you got the agarwood, some ambergris, some saffron, cinnamon, some civet, birch, orris root, sandalwood, oak moss, and some musk and some patchouli. Okay, that's what you got with Amber Oud. And one thing about Rose does, he has a lot of notes in his fragrances, and you know, it's hard to dupe. I have never smelled anything similar to Amber Oud. I haven't. If there is something out there, let me know, because I've never smelled it. But this thing, right? This, ooh. Another nosegasm coming. Give me a second. Give me a second. I love Rose Dove, man. I'm telling you, I said price point between 3 and 5, came out 2012. Absolutely beautiful scent. Confidence, level 10. Alright. Projection, longevity, all of that. Sillage, everything. You walk in a room with that, you absolutely will get noticed. Alright. Attire, scent. Boom. I did a video about that, you know, called ASS. ASS. Your attire, style, and scent. Okay? No, I'm sorry. Attitude, style, and scent. Yeah, check that video out. ASS. Attitude, style, and scent. But this one is 10 cocky fragrances. Alright? 10 cocky fragrances. Okay? Do you consider yourself cocky? You know, now that I think about it, I might be just a tad bit cocky. Let's get to the next one. Alright, family. Next, we're going to the house of the spirit of Dubai, and it's none other than Bahar. Alright. Now, with this one, family, it's somewhat marine, somewhat aquatic because of the notes that are in there. It's a beast mode fragrance on a fresh level. Okay. You know, you got Oceana by Roja, but this goes not as aquatic, not as marine. It still stays a little subtle to me. Okay. Now the notes in here, it's just a million of them, almost like a Rose Your Dove fragrance, if you ask me, with the note count. Came out in 2015, I believe. Price point, maybe about $3, depending on where you go, but on the website it's gonna be like $350. Really good scent, really fresh scent, aquatic type scent going on. Now we're gonna go through some of the notes. We're not gonna go through because a lot of them. So we got some C notes, some oceanic notes, some citrus notes with some bitter orange, some lime, some coconut, some grapefruit, lemon, some fruit notes with apple, blackcurrant, cherry, ginger, pineapple, strawberry. Then you got some spices in here with the sandalwood, some cedar, got some floral notes with some lotus flowers, some rose, some fir, some cashmere, some iris, and some saffron. Then closing out with the sandalwood, vanilla, the musk, patchouli, some oud, some woody notes, and amber. Okay, that's just a few of the notes that are in there. Now, on the dry down, the citrus still stays there slightly. The marine notes, they stay there slightly, but then it's mixed in with that oud and the woody notes, and then that vanilla. And they come in and they blend together on the dry down. It is an absolutely beautiful scent, and it sticks with you all day. And it's a very unique scent because it's a blend of oceanic notes mixed with some woody notes, and then got floral coming right in the middle. And they all just come together and just start doing I'm not gonna say that, but dancing. All three of them. Nice scent. That's Bahar from the House Spirit of Dubai. Pretty good scent. All right, confidence. Can't go wrong with it. Okay, all right, let's get to the next one. Next, we go into the House Fragrance du Bois, and now look, I always mess this name up. The translation is half past midnight. Now, look, I couldn't stop spraying this thing. I ain't lying, I couldn't. I love that gourmand feel that it had. It was just so creamy and just during the winter time. Oh, I crushed it. I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I crushed it. It was just absolutely beautiful. Came out 2020. Now the price point, probably the low twos. Okay, if you can find it somewhere else at a cheap price, then go ahead and snatch it up. If you like that gourmand type fragrance. Now the name is a translation for half past midnight, I believe, and it's, I believe, inspired by YouTuber Demi Rawlins. Now in here you have some, in the opening you got some cardamom, some pimento, and bergamot. That's in the opening, and you get that. But the middle notes with the caramel and the coffee, and then closing out with the vanilla, the Madagascar vanilla, the cinnamon, tobacco, cedar, musk, the liqueur, the cashmere, and the federal. Oh man, that closing on the dry down, that's what got me. You might feel different about it, but man, I'm telling you, the dry down on this was absolutely gorgeous to me, with that liqueur mixed with the vanilla and the oh man, listen. I love fragrances that have any type of liqueur in it. I really do. It just adds a certain edge of maturity to it, especially with the cinnamon and the tobacco and the musk, and then you got the two types of vanilla with the Madagascar vanilla and the regular vanilla. That was a beautiful, beautiful scent. Yeah, I tip my hat to them for this one. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Yeah, beautiful scent. You know, you might not think that it's a cocky scent, but to me, it was a very, very cocky scent. Very cocky scent. Yes, it was. Okay. All right, let's get to the next one. Rose D'Or and PDM. They're my two. And this right here, part of the Four Horsemen. If you never watched my channel before, the Four Horsemen: Habdan, Nassim, Castor, and Wajan. Black Label. Four Horsemen. Parfums de Marly. Any four of them can go into any category that you can ever come up with. Any title when it comes to fragrances you come up with that is a positive, boom, right there. Any four of them. All right. Today we're going with Habdan. Confidence. If you are lacking confidence and you're down, and you're just having a rough day, any 10 of these fragrances, spray them on, you go outside, the attention that you get, it will just boost and elevate it to levels that you have never experienced before. Guarantee you. And I say yet again, guarantee you. Okay. All right, this is Habdan. This came out in oh man, 2012, I believe. And the price point, now for this size, if you go to Neiman's, you're gonna pay $3 something. Check online, you get it a whole lot cheaper, okay? All right, and here you can open, you got saffron and albano, all right? In the middle, you got apple, woody notes, and rose. Closing out, you got myrrh, caramel, and ambergris. Now listen, oh man, look, another one coming. I just, ooh, what a creation! What a creation! What a creation! What a creation! Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's Hobdom. All right, let's get to the number 1 spot. All right, family, my number 1 spot. I need to get this out the way. Oh, I need to prepare myself. Whew. It's like a fine wine. Even though I don't drink. Never have. I never had a drink a day in my life. Oh my goodness. Look. This is Roger Dove number 2, okay? There isn't even anything that can be said about this fragrance right here. Absolute masterpiece. Number 2 and number 1, I believe, are the best. Really, I like number 2 the best. Number 1 second, and then number 3. All right, family. This right here gonna run you maybe. Online, you can probably get about 7. If you go to Neiman's, you can probably pay about maybe $1,000, I believe, or something like that, or $800. All depends. Shop around. You could definitely find it somewhere on sale. All right. And here in the opening, you got some orange, bergamot, lemon. Absolutely beautiful, combined together. And what does it for me in this is the rum and the coconut. The rum and the coconut. And it is there, and it is so beautifully blended together. Closing it out, you got some balsam, some benzoin, tonka bean, gaiac wood, labdanum, some civet, castoreum, papyrus, patchouli, and vetiver. And you would think with those notes that it would be more of a harsh or hard type fragrance, but it's not. It's the liqueur is in here, which makes it somewhat boozy to my nose. Somewhat boozy, on a tad bit sweeter chord, but the other ingredients in here keeps it toned just right to where it doesn't run away on the boozy side. Beautiful, beautiful scent, family. And like I said, I'm the king of overspray. I will overspray in a minute. But with this, I don't have to do no more than 3 sprays. 3 sprays lasting me all day. Projection everywhere. Longevity, like I said, all day. Sillage, boom. I could walk 38 miles and boom, it's still at where I first originated at. I'm telling you, this, man. Number 2, if your confidence level is on the low side of your meter, put one of these 10 fragrances on, and that joint will skyrocket. I guarantee you. It will skyrocket. But you gotta have on something, that's, I ain't saying you gotta go wear a suit or be all, dabbing in and all that, but still, pay attention to your attire. You have to. I mean, come on. You just have to. With these fragrances, they can't go with shorts and sneakers and, pullover shirts. Well, yeah, maybe some pullover shirts, but better with button-up shirts, all right? And bam. I'm telling you, cockiness. I gave you 10 cocky fragrances. They are cocky. They strut their stuff. Tell me they don't. Tell me they don't. They definitely strut their stuff. Alright, family, that's my 10. Time to get up out of here. You know me, when I do 10, I get long-winded. I could be here all day talking about fragrances. I truly can, but I try not to because I know we all got things to do. First-time viewers, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents. If it's entertaining to you, you like it, informative, hit that subscribe button. Show your boys some love. I consider you my family. I hope you consider me your family. To my continued viewers and subscribers, hey, I'm going to keep coming with it, family. I'm going to keep giving it to you, keep giving it to you, keep giving it to you. As long as you keep watching, hey, I'm going to keep doing it. Can't stop. Won't stop. All right. To my next video, family. Love you. Deuces.